The sciences have really begun to blend. There was a time when we were very specialized, but what we've found over the years is that the research questions that we're asking go across these various disciplines. So we think that it's important that students get this broad spectrum of exposure to the various areas. So the MCB program really combines 5 different areas of research: biochemistry, microbiology, immunology, cancer biology, molecular genetics and genomics, and molecular and medicine translational sciences. Those are 5 different training programs, and the students come in MCB, and then they transition after their first year into one of those 5 different programs based on the different interests that they have. Their courses are really designed to allow them to identify what training program of the 5 different training programs that are under the MC umbrella that they want to actually work under.
I think the umbrella program is great. It leads you to being able to do more research that's kind of on the borderline of 2 fields, which is the stuff that I'm more interested in. I'm interested in biochemistry, I'm interested in enzymes, but I'm interested in enzymes that play a role in disease. And so by being in an umbrella program, I'm able to work with enzymes. The enzymes are within a disease, and there are people around me who might have more expertise on how to deal with things from the immunology standpoint or the microbiology standpoint that I wouldn't know as a biochemist. I think it really helps you to understand that science is a team sport. You're never going to be, all-knowing, and the more you interact with other people and other scientists, the more you can learn from them and the better your project will be in the long run. I just see this program helping me develop as a scientist as a whole. I'm not entirely sure what I want to do 5 years down the line. That's something I'm starting to think about. Not sure if I want to go into academia or go into industry, but I'm hoping it will just help me develop as a scientist, find better ways to critical think, learn more techniques, and just build on what I already know.
One big feature of the umbrella program is that we do 3 rotations. You can do a 4th one if you feel it necessary. And I came in thinking that I wanted to do research that was strictly cardiovascular. I was going to look at just cardiovascular diseases, maybe atherosclerosis. I knew that there was research of that type here at Wake Forest, and so it was exciting, and I was going to do that. But then out of the blue, I just tried a microbiology rotation, and I've turned out to love it. And I'm doing research with the gut microbiome. It's completely different. It's related in that a lot of cardiovascular disease research is related to a lot of diabetes research and obesity, and so it's not too far out of what I do, but the fact that the premise and the focus is in the gut microbiome, and so I'm learning a lot of microbiology. I'm focusing on that microbiology. We're dabbling in immunology. These are things that I didn't expect to get involved in, and that I actually am involved in now because of the rotations and because of the comprehensive nature of the MCB program. It helps you learn things that you didn't necessarily know you were interested in, and you wouldn't have given enough time because you might have been preoccupied with what you thought you were interested in.
One of the things that we look for in applicants are students that have some research experience. We think it's important that they've been exposed to research and they're certain that they actually want to make research as a career. So that's one of the things we look for. We also look for students that some of whom have already made the decision as to what exactly they would like to do in research. That's fine. But we also have students that haven't quite decided that yet, so they can come in under our umbrella program and sort that out in the first year. And that's really what we're looking for. Is not a student that has committed to a particular field, but rather a person that's really interested in actually asking scientific questions and finding out the answers to the things that we don't really understand.